This is Michael with the Vision Experience, and in this video we're going to talk about all of the different types of movie screens that we have available for our inflatable frames, our Trinity truss frames. Also, we make a lot of replacement screens for your current inflatable or other frame or any do-it-yourself project. So with all these different screens to choose from, this is an opportunity to tell you kind of the features of each separate screen, and you can choose which one or a couple screens that will work best for your use. Now, the first screen we're going to start out with is our VersaStretch screen. We're the first company to develop this concept, and it's just a fantastic all-purpose screen. It has a special stretch characteristic to the actual material, so it's pre-stretched when you put it into the border here. So when you set this up, it's 100% wrinkle-free every time. Also, it's front and rear projection. So you can set your projector on either side of the screen, front and rear projection, just another great feature. Also, it's wind breathable. When you set this up on an inflatable frame, or particularly when you get to the larger sizes, a non-breathable screen can be like a big sail. This adds a lot of wind tolerance level to your frame in outdoor and in the elements. Also, this is a machine washable screen. Fantastic at the end of each year. If it gets dirty, just throw it in the washing machine, let it air dry. You're set to go. So all of our screens that we sell with our inflatables or Trinity truss come with the VersaStretch because it's just a great all-purpose screen. It's seamless up to 20 by 12 feet. And then after that, of course, you have to do seams on it depending on your size. Not such a big deal on front projection. On rear projection, there is a seam there. It's still very tolerable, but that's just how the screen is made. So which brings us to our next screen, which is our Magicolor. Now, our Magicolor movie screen has one great feature. It can be seamless up to 40 feet, and it's a front and rear projection screen. So as you see where the seamless feature is left at 20 by 12 feet tall on the VersaStretch, if you really need and want to have a seamless image on your larger screens, 25 up to 40 feet or larger, this is the screen to get for that. Front and rear projection, it's not breathable. It has a higher care requirements, but it's a fabric screen that you can fold up. It's easy to use, it's easy to set up. So the Magicolor screen, the only option available to get large rear projection seamless screens. So it's just a fantastic screen for that. The next one we're going to talk about is our HD Bright screen. Now I've got it here turned to the back, showing you that it has a black infused backing on it. And then the front has got a really bright white material, and it's an extremely strong screen. Obviously, it's not breathable, it's front projection only, but this is a great screen that by just the nature of having the infused blackout backing, you're going to get a much brighter image on the front, and it's a really great surface as well. This is a non-breathable screen, so as we mentioned, if you're going to have only one screen, we recommend you get the VersaStretch, and then get one of these non-breathable or premium screens as well, so that the elements kicked up, you could use your VersaStretch, and then if everything's within your tolerance, then you can use something like this. Also, for 3D, using the DLP link, this is a great screen. It really bounces back the DLP 3D signal very, very well. So it's a great bright screen, and it's also great if you're doing 3D DLP link. For your screens. And as with all our screens, we can custom make them any size from 6 feet to well over 40 feet. Now we have our ultra premium. These are true movie theater grade screens. They've got a special perforated screen. These are polarized silver screens, and they're just gorgeous, gorgeous screens. They've got perforating going through the entire screen. You'll see a lot of movie theaters will have a perforated screen. So you can put your speakers behind the screen, which is kind of an element, but by having the whole screen perforated, it's still a nice strong screen, but then it gives it a lot of pliability, allowing you to gently fold it, and it's just a beautiful screen. 2.8 gain and full polarization, so you can do 3D with it and not have to have the DLP link glasses. And it's also a great image. Just it's a silver screen if you're just doing regular image. You get the same surface on both sides of the screen, so it's actually a reversible screen, which doesn't necessarily matter, but I suppose if you have the screen and somehow one side got dirty, you can just flip it to the other side. Our next screen is basically the same screen, but it has another extra feature to it. It's 2.8 gain silver screen on one side, And you've got a beautiful white screen on the back side that's a 1.2 gain, but it gives you a lot of color and just a beautiful look. So you've got a polarized silver screen on one side, and then if you want to have a white screen on the other side, there you go, another beautiful surface. So this is kind of just a beautiful premium screen. These are both, of course, front projection only, and with these two options here, you can really make some beautiful, beautiful screens. Now, our final one is our silver screen that's designed for rear projection 3D. 2.8 gain, polarized silver screen. So with this screen, you can, it's the only one that allows you to have a high gain rear projection screen that's also 3D polarized. Just a fantastic screen on all levels, and it just gives you all of those options. So as you look at all these different screens, when you design your theater, your system, you decide what you want, or perhaps you maybe have a basic screen now and you want to get something more premium, we've got them all, we can make them custom. So for more information, simply go to thevisionexperience.com and we can tell you all about it.